if we as a society can try to also find a way to eliminate a lot of these things that makes it unnecessarily complicated, probably the marriage institution will be a lot more attractive for younger people to think
I,
about going into it. Because me,
I,
as if I am
yeah.
a single person now, and a man is coming to tell me that if he makes a decision, I have to follow him just like that. He does not owe me any explanation. He doesn't have to tell me. I'm not going to marry that man. No, I'm not going to do that. Because
Let me
that's
ask something
ridiculous.
then to that, Ogena. Do you think marriages are more stable now, or they were more stable 40, 50 years ago?
That's because see,
Let,
stability is
yes,
relative. No,
yes.
no, no, no.
Let's go step by step. Are marriages staying more stable now or 60 years ago?
No, you can't use stability. You can't use stability
Yes,
as
I'll
a.
go from there. I'll go from
Wait,
there.
wait, wait. Let me
I'll go from there.
let me get the thought out of my head. Why you can't use
Yes,
stability? Why you can't use stability? Because what you would rather say is that are people staying married now
yes.
than they used to stay married before? True. People are not
That's
staying.
what I mean by
People.
stability. I don't
No,
mean
that's not.
without problems. I mean
That's
a
that's
family
not equal
staying
to
as a family
stability.
without breaking apart.
That does not mean stability. That's not stability.
What
That
is
does not
stability
mean
then?
stability is that everything is working and everything is perfect. Everything is maybe not perfect, but
That has never
maybe
happened.
not perfect,
And I don't think it can ever
maybe
happen.
not perfect, but everything is going well. That is
Okay,
much more
then
stable. As opposed to,
using
okay,
your
people are
terms, are
staying.
families staying together now or were they staying together longer in the past?
They were staying together longer in the past, but there was a reason for that. And the reason is, yes, there's a reason
Yes,
for that. We had a lot of
yes.
women who were in marriages that were super unhappy, but they were just there because the society forces them to be there. So you have a lot of unhappy women in marriages because the society at the time would always frown upon you when you leave these unhappy, unhealthy, uncomfortable situations. Then
And I think, see, Ogena, see, let me get this point out. I wanted to walk with you step by step. Let's see where we are getting it wrong now because something is changing and something is wrong. And I think
mhm,
it's this liberal mindset.
no, I
This
don't.
liberal, I think so. The point of view of looking at it like, let's do everything 50-50, even when we are not at the same level, because you did not pick somebody who was at your level. And
Nobody
when
says
they pick
50
somebody who
50.
is at their level, it's not going, even say not 50-50, egalitarian, which is the same thing. It's the same thing. Saying that we both will take decisions on things. When we had families where there is a clear leadership, like you have for every other institution, a country, a company, everywhere you have a clear leader who takes the final decision on everything, and that's how it works, and that's how shit have worked forever.
But even
But
that
now,
leader,
this liberal mindset that comes and says, we are both going to take these decisions, is
mhm,
I'm not saying it's the only one, but it's one of the factors that we are seeing now that men are coming more and more of this mindset that I don't have to bear the responsibility. I just have to do enough for half of what is needed.
this is not true.
And
Can I
then
say
This
something?
is
they
not
get
true.
fed up with this and they have to leave.
No, I don't agree with
Simran,
what you're saying.
Simran is trying to say something. Simran, go ahead.